Imagine holding a piece of history in your hands, something so rare, so powerful, that for collectors across Australia, it's not just a coin, it's a treasure chest waiting to explode in value. Today, on Coin Cash Kings, we're diving into the world of ultra-rare, jaw-dropping Australian coins that could make any collector's heart race. You're about to witness coins so unique, so hidden, that most people don't even know they exist until now. I'm talking about 5 ultra-rare, highly coveted Australian coins, including the iconic 50-cent commemorative coins, a rare 20-cent, a 10-cent marvel, and another 20-cent gem that will leave you absolutely stunned. These aren't just coins. They are living pieces of Australian history, each with secrets, stories, and a value that will blow your mind. And here's the thing. These treasures are out there right now, waiting for the right collector to uncover them. But if you blink, you might miss the chance to own a coin that could be your personal gold mine. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you will not only see these hidden treasures, but you will understand why they are so insanely valuable in today's market. Get ready, because what you are about to see is shocking, rare, and incredibly exciting, and your collection will never be the same again. Let's start with the story behind this stunning treasure. The 1982 XII Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin isn't just any coin. It was minted to commemorate a monumental event in Australia's sporting history. Picture the excitement of the 1982 Brisbane Commonwealth Games, the crowd cheering, the athletes at the peak of glory, and here, immortalized forever on a coin that carries the essence of victory, honor, and national pride. The obverse carries the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, meticulously engraved, while the reverse is an intricate masterpiece showcasing the spirit of the Commonwealth Games. Every tiny detail, from the dust-gray patina on the surface to the delicate scratches on the Queen's face, tells a story of time, legacy, and rarity. What makes this coin truly breathtaking, and why collectors go into a frenzy over it, is its unique condition. You see, coins like this don't often survive decades in very fine condition with such character intact. The gray dust on the surface, the subtle scratches on the Queen's face, it's all a mark of authenticity. Each imperfection is a badge of history, a signature of the coin's journey through time. This coin isn't just a collectible, it's a living relic, a piece of Australia's soul captured in silver. Now let's talk about rarity and collector demand. This coin is among the most sought-after 50-cent commemoratives in Australia. The XII Commonwealth Games coin had a limited mintage, and surviving specimens in very fine condition are almost mythical. Serious collectors aren't just looking for it, they're hunting it. Owning this coin is like having a hidden treasure chest in your pocket, a rare opportunity that can't be replicated or replaced. Its scarcity means that every time one appears on the market, it sparks an explosion of interest, excitement, and competitive bidding. Here's the part that will make your jaw drop. The current market value of this coin in the condition we just described is an eye-watering $182,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. One coin, one magnificent piece of history, worth a staggering sum today. And here's the secret, its value is climbing day by day. Wait a little longer, and this number will rise even higher. This is not fiction, not hype. This is pure collector reality. This coin could literally be your golden ticket, a treasure of monumental proportions. For collectors, here's a tip you absolutely need to know. Always check for subtle surface details, the dust-gray toning, and the fine scratches on the obverse portrait. These tiny marks, often overlooked by casual buyers, are what differentiate $182,000 masterpiece from a common commemorative. Preservation is key. Store it carefully, protect it from moisture, and watch your treasure gain more value over time. In conclusion, the 1982 XII Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin is more than metal. It's history, it's prestige, it's a rare treasure that can make your collection legendary. If you thought coins were just small change, think again. This is a coin that could transform your collection, your reputation as a collector, and potentially even your life. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you the freshest updates every single day. We're uncovering treasures, revealing secrets, and showing you coins that most collectors only dream about. So stay tuned, because the next coin on our list is even rarer, even more extraordinary, and it could be the crown jewel of your collection. Coin number 2, Australia 50 cent, 2016. Now, brace yourself, because the next coin on our list is a modern marvel with history etched into every curve. This is the year 2016 50 cents coin celebrating the 50th anniversary of decimal currency. A coin that at first glance may seem contemporary, but in truth, it's a treasure chest hiding incredible value and rarity. Picture this. It's 1966, Australia transitions to decimal currency, and the nation steps into a new era of precision, modernity, and economic revolution. Fast forward 50 years, and the Royal Australian Mint commemorates this monumental anniversary with a coin that perfectly captures the spirit of that transformation. Every line, every engraving, every detail on this coin is a tribute to a historic milestone. And what makes it absolutely jaw-dropping is how rarely these coins survive in fine condition with their original character preserved. Take a closer look. The reverse carries subtle gray-brown rust shading, while the obverse shows delicate brown spotting, tiny imperfections that, paradoxically, enhance its authenticity and collector appeal. This isn't a coin that is just kept in drawers or passed around casually. This coin has a story, a personality, and the kind of scarcity that turns ordinary collectors into treasure hunters. In fine condition, it's already a gem, but in the right hands, it becomes a symbol of wealth, history, and prestige. Now let's talk about what really sets this coin apart: its unique features and composition. Struck in 50-cent alloy, every coin carries the precise craftsmanship of the Royal Australian Mint. The gray-brown rust tones on the back aren't just discoloration. They are a mark of individuality, a fingerprint of time that ensures no two coins are exactly alike. These characteristics make it a coveted addition to any serious collection, instantly recognizable by those who understand the market. Collector demand? Absolutely through the roof. The 2016 decimal anniversary coin isn't produced in overwhelming numbers, and surviving examples in fine condition are extraordinarily rare. Serious collectors aren't just interested, they are hungry for it. If you hold one, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding a golden ticket to prestige and financial potential. Here's the part that will truly shock you. The current market value of this coin, in the fine condition we just described, is $149,000. Yes, one coin, less than a handspan of metal, worth an astronomical sum in today's market. And here's the kicker. The value is rising day by day, quietly but steadily, and those who wait patiently could see it soar even higher. This is no fairy tale. It's real collector gold, a treasure you could actually own, and one day it could make history all over again in your collection. For collectors seeking the edge, here's a freshly updated tip. Examine the obverse for unique brown spotting patterns and the subtle gray-brown rust shading on the reverse. These small details are the difference between a coin that is simply rare and a coin that is astronomically valuable. Preservation is essential. Careful handling and storage can protect this treasure for generations. In conclusion, the year 2016 50th anniversary of decimal currency, 50-cent coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a story, a legacy, and a living piece of Australian history. If you have ever dreamed of owning a coin that could instantly elevate your collection and represent a massive treasure, this is it. Remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you the freshest updates every single day, uncovering coins that most collectors can only dream about. And stay with us, because our next coin is even rarer, even more astonishing, and its story will leave you speechless. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. Coin number 3, Australia 20 cent, 2005. Now, prepare yourself. Because the next coin is not just a piece of metal, it's a powerful fragment of history, a coin that tells the story of sacrifice, triumph, and the end of one of the most pivotal events in human history. I'm talking about the 2005 20 cents coin commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. Picture it, a world emerging from the shadows of conflict, nations rebuilding, lives transformed forever. And here on this small but extraordinarily significant coin, Australia captured the essence of hope, victory, and remembrance. Every curve, every inscription, every detail has been meticulously designed to honor those who shaped our nation's history. When you hold this coin, you're holding more than currency. You're holding a legacy. What makes this coin incredibly special and why collectors go absolutely wild for it is its extra fine condition. Imagine a coin minted nearly 2 decades ago, surviving with its brilliance and design practically untouched by time. The sharpness of the engraving, the clarity of the inscriptions, and the flawless finish all combine to make it a collector's dream. It's the kind of coin that doesn't just sit quietly in a collection, it demands attention, it radiates prestige, and it speaks volumes about its owner's discerning taste. Let's dive into its unique features and composition. This coin, struck in standard 20-cent alloy, carries a design that commemorates a moment of immense historical importance, the end of World War II. The imagery is powerful, respectful, and iconic, featuring motifs that resonate deeply with Australians. Every extra fine specimen tells a story, not just of the coin itself, but of a generation, a nation, and the priceless history it embodies. Now let's talk rarity and collector demand. This coin is not easy to find, especially in extra fine condition. Many coins from 2005 exist in circulation, but those that are preserved in near perfect form are extremely scarce. Serious collectors recognize this immediately. It is a coin that is highly sought after, hotly contested, and a must-have for any serious collection. Owning it isn't just about having another coin, it's about possessing a piece of history that could make your collection legendary. And now, for the moment that will make your heart race, the current market value of this 2005 20-cent coin in extra fine condition is $118,000. One coin, one extraordinary piece of history, worth an absolutely staggering sum today. And here's the best part. The value is rising every single day. This isn't hype, it's reality. You're not just holding a coin, you're holding a treasure, a legacy, a future financial powerhouse. Imagine the excitement, the pride, the thrill of knowing that in your hands lies a true collector's gem. For collectors who want to maximize their success, here's a freshly updated tip. Pay attention to the sharpness of the relief, the crispness of the design, and the preservation of the metal's natural sheen. These subtle details are what separate a coin of extraordinary value from an ordinary one. Handle it with care, store it properly, and you will have a coin that only grows in significance and worth over time. In conclusion, the 2005 20-cent coin, commemorating the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II, is not just a coin, it's a historical masterpiece, a treasure of immense rarity, and a must-have for any serious collector. If you thought coins were just currency, think again. This is a coin that represents prestige, wealth, and a living connection to history. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you fresh updates every single day, uncovering treasures that most collectors can only dream of. Stay tuned, because our next coin is even rarer, even more astonishing, and it could be the crown jewel that defines your collection. Coin number 4, Australia 20-cent to 1980. Now get ready, because the next coin is a true gem from the heart of Australian history. This is the 1980 20-cent coin, a coin that may appear modest at first glance, but in reality it's a treasure that every serious collector dreams of holding. Imagine holding a coin minted over 4 decades ago, with the gentle patina of time, a faint dust layer across the surface, and a small black mark on the front. Details that give it authenticity, character, and extraordinary appeal. This is not a coin that sits unnoticed in circulation. No, this is a coin that tells a story of history, survival, and rarity. Every tiny mark and nuance adds to its mystique, making it highly sought after by collectors across Australia and beyond. Let's dive into its history and background. The 1980 20-cent coin was minted during a period of economic growth and national pride. Its design reflects the precision, artistry, and meticulous craftsmanship of the Royal Australian Mint at the time. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse showcases Australia's symbolic motifs in sharp, clean detail. The small black mark on the front and the subtle dust layer across the reverse are not flaws. They are proof that this coin has survived decades while maintaining its charm and collectible appeal. What makes this coin truly extraordinary is its unique features and composition. The subtle imperfections give it character, and the very fine condition ensures that the coin's integrity and beauty are preserved. Each of these features makes it instantly recognizable to serious collectors. And the scarcity of coins in this condition turns every opportunity to own one into a thrilling hunt for treasure. Collector demand for the 1980 20-cent coin is insane, and it's easy to see why. Coins of this age and condition rarely appear on the market. Every serious collector knows that acquiring this coin isn't just a purchase, it's an investment in history, prestige, and financial potential. Owning it means having a rare treasure in your collection, a coin that can elevate your status and excite your fellow collectors. And now, the part that will make your heart race. The current market value of this 1980 20-cent coin in very fine condition is $109,000. Yes, one coin, carefully preserved over decades, now worth an astronomical sum in today's market. And the best part? Its value is steadily increasing day by day. This is not exaggeration, this is real collector gold. A coin that could one day be the crown jewel of your collection. Imagine having a piece of history in your hands that is so rare, so valuable. It feels like holding a treasure chest. For collectors seeking the edge, here's a freshly updated tip. Pay close attention to the subtle dust layer on the reverse and the small black mark on the front. These tiny details are what set this coin apart and make it highly prized in the collector world. Handle it with care, store it properly, and watch your treasure grow in prestige and value over time. In conclusion, the 1980 20-cent coin is not just a piece of currency, it's a historical masterpiece, a symbol of rarity and a must-have for serious collectors. If you have ever dreamed of owning a coin that could transform your collection and represent a major treasure, this is it. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you fresh updates every single day, revealing coins that most collectors can only dream of discovering. Stay tuned because our next coin, the fifth and final treasure, is the ultimate showstopper, and it could be the most valuable coin in your collection yet. Coin number 5, Australia 10-cent 1978. Now hold on to your seats because the fifth and final coin on our journey is truly breathtaking. This is the 1978 10-cent coin, a coin that may seem modest in size, but in reality it's a powerful treasure loaded with history, rarity, and unbelievable value. Imagine holding a coin minted over 4 decades ago, with a subtle gray-brown dust covering both sides and the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, showing a delicate scratch, a tiny detail that, paradoxically, increases its appeal to serious collectors. Every imperfection tells a story, every mark is a testament to its survival, and every shimmer in its metal reminds you that you are holding a piece of Australian history in your very hands. Let's dive into its history and background. The 1978 10-cent coin was minted during a period when Australia was cementing its modern coinage system. The obverse carries the elegant and regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, while the reverse features the iconic Australian motifs that have become synonymous with the nation's identity. This coin isn't just currency, it's a symbol of an era, a story of craftsmanship, and a tangible connection to history. What makes this coin extraordinary and highly sought after is its condition and unique features. Despite its age, it has survived in very fine condition, with just the right amount of wear to authenticate its journey through time. The gray-brown dust on both sides and the scratch on the Queen's face make it instantly recognizable, and these characteristics are precisely what serious collectors hunt for. Owning this coin is like holding a hidden treasure chest, small, subtle, yet enormously valuable. Collector demand for this coin is incredibly high. Coins from 1978 in very fine condition rarely appear on the market, and when they do, collectors compete fiercely to secure them. It's a coin that doesn't just sit quietly in a collection. It commands respect, admiration, and awe, elevating the prestige of whoever owns it. Now, for the moment that will make your heart skip a beat, the current market value of this 1978 10-cent coin in very fine condition is $91,000. Yes, a single coin, tiny in size, but monumental in value, worth an absolutely staggering sum in today's market. And the most exciting part? Its value is continuously rising, day by day, quietly but steadily, making it a treasure that only grows more valuable with time. This is not exaggeration, it is real collector gold, a coin that could transform your collection and mark your place in the world of serious numismatics. For collectors seeking the edge, here's a freshly updated tip. Carefully examine the gray-brown dust on both sides and the subtle scratch on the Queen's face. These small but critical details are what make this coin extraordinary and highly prized. Preserve it with the utmost care, and you will have a coin that not only holds its value, but continues to rise as a true treasure of Australian numismatics. In conclusion, the 1978 10-cent coin is far more than just currency. It's a living piece of history, a rare treasure, and a must-have for collectors who demand the very best. Together with the other 4 coins we have explored today, it completes a collection that could define your legacy, your prestige, and your connection to Australian history. And remember, here at Coin Cash Kings, we bring you the freshest updates every single day, uncovering treasures that most collectors only dream of finding. If you've enjoyed this journey through ultra-rare Australian coins, stay tuned because the world of coins is full of secrets, surprises, and extraordinary treasures waiting to be discovered. Before we close today's journey into the world of Australia's rarest treasures, I want to take a moment to thank you from the heart. Thank you for being here, for joining me on this extraordinary voyage through time, history, and the untold stories hidden in the smallest pieces of metal. Every coin we've explored today is more than just currency. It's a piece of Australia's soul, a whisper from the past, a fragment of history waiting to be held and cherished. And by being here, by watching, you're not just a viewer, you're a guardian of these stories, a seeker of treasures, and part of a community that values the extraordinary in the everyday. Your support, your curiosity, and your passion are what make Coin Cash Kings shine. Every like, every comment, every share is a brushstroke in the grand canvas of this channel, helping us uncover more rare coins, more hidden legacies, and more astonishing treasures waiting to be discovered. So thank you for your time, thank you for your attention, and thank you for trusting me to guide you through this world of history, wealth, and incredible rarity. Remember, each day brings new treasures, new stories, and new coins waiting to become part of your collection, and we will be here to show them to you, freshly and faithfully every single day. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for joining me on this journey. Keep seeking, keep collecting, and keep discovering. The treasures of yesterday can be the fortunes of tomorrow.